And like for Lala to now be kind of like, oh, I was the least affected by Scandoval. I'm trying to see both sides of things now that the dust has settled. Like what is everybody's side? This is the version of the side that you're willing to like see his side of things. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what is that? And you were the one. Lala was the one who was on Watch What Happens Live before they'd even broken up, before we even knew about Scandoval being like, yeah, we got to get Ariana out of that relationship with Sandoval. And now
Yeah.
she's like, but now I want to see both sides of things now that the
But
dust is settled. I was hardly affected.
Lala's been being so hypocritical for this entire time, though. Like,
Yeah.
even since last year, like, when not last year, this was all this year. This all happened this
I
year.
know. It's been the longest year ever.
Just her, like, I'm so bored of Scandoval. Like, people
Yeah.
cheat. And then
Yeah.
she's like, 10 episodes of her podcast are about Scandoval.
Yeah.
And then she's like, Scandoval's done. Like, let's stop talking about it again. And then she like
Yeah.
has Howie Mandel on her podcast. Like,
Yeah. Has
why
has
would
like
you
a re-release of her Send It to Daryl merch so that she could like continue to profit off of Scandoval. Like,
yeah, but
ugh.
especially the Howie Mandel one. Like I'm not listening to that.
Yeah. No.
Like what? Like no one who asked for that.
No
Like
one needs that. No, literally nobody needs that. And I don't even know if it's come out yet.
I
But like
think it
when it
did.
you did, I just
I
don't
don't
even
know.
think like I don't know. It just feels like so passe.
Yeah,
Um,
but everyone just keeps doing that. Like I feel like they're really playing it to their advantage and like to your point, like it's kind of upsetting and it makes like everything else feel so fake. And I feel like
yeah,
we all really like leaned into it and like
yeah.
we all I don't know, like it was literally a phenomenon. Like I
We
tell
did,
people
yeah. Like we very much got like swept up into it, right? Like it like took over our lives.
yeah, and a big part of that like was the cast who were fueling it and we felt like
Hmm.
these were like their pure like raw emotions and
Yeah.
then like now that they're having to film again, they're just kind of
Hmm.
like, oh well, like like, we should be a little bit easy on him.
Are we supposed to now be like seeing both sides of the thing between her and Randall? Like, is that
Oh,
is that how this goes? Like, if we're supposed to see both sides of things, like to be fair, like, are we supposed to like side with Randall and kind of like understand what he went through too? Like, come on.